Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's been a long time. Now again we are back in action and we will be covering different stocks and what you need to do with that particular stocks that we are going to discuss. But before we start this session, it is very important that making money in the markets right now is not that easy. It's tough. The markets are volatile. The conditions globally are not that favorable. Our monetary policy has already been taken place. It was a good monetary policy if we look at what our RBI governor has said. The budget was also very good, but because of you can say global concerns about inflation, the markets are really volatile. So you should be very careful with the stocks that you're going to trade in. So as I have talked number of times, you need to take care of your portfolio by limiting the size of the stocks that you are going to keep in your portfolio. Otherwise, as I've repeatedly said number of times, that it so happens that if the market goes against you, all the stocks fall and you lose almost your entire money. So guys, so let's get started with today's session. Let's know how Nifty is going to behave, how Bank Nifty is going to behave, and then we are going to talk about some stocks which is very important for us, so that we can trade it well, and at least we should be able to protect our capital if we are not able to make money in this market, in this volatile session. So guys, if you look on the screen, we are seeing the graph of Nifty. So Nifty right now is trading at 17,345. So right now it is very volatile unless and until it crosses 17,803. As you can see in the graph, you should not take a buy trade in this particular in index, and same is the case if it goes below 17,035, as we can see on the screen, then we should be short on stocks and on Nifty. So this is how we are going to trade Nifty, and in this zone we should wait and see how the Nifty is progressing. Depending upon the conditions, depending upon the band in which it is going, we should take our trade correspondingly. So right now it is better if you wait, if you watch and see how the Nifty is progressing. Let's now look at what is happening in Bank Nifty. If we look in the Bank Nifty is also very volatile. As you can see, it's going up, then it's going down, again up and then down. So right now you can see that the markets are really very volatile. Be very careful of your trades. So if we look at Bank Nifty is trading at 38,434. So if it crosses the upper band of 39,461, then only we are going to take a buy trade, and if it goes below this lower range which I have marked on screen, which is 37,319, then you are going to be short on Bank Nifty. That is, you should be short on different stocks which are comprising of Bank Nifty. So guys, this is what we see in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and now let us move at some of the stocks. What is the trade that we are going to do in the stocks? So let's first look at Torrent Power. If you look at this particular stock, it is continuously going downward, but right now it is at a place wherein you can take a buy trade, and the stop loss for this particular stock will be 482. So this is the line that I am showing on the screen, 482. If it goes below this, you should cut your position, and the target for this will be 545. Right now it is trading at 494. So buy this particular stock with a target of 545 and a stop loss of 482. So this is what we are going to do in Torrent Power. Now let's see what is happening in the stock National Aluminium, what we call as NALCO. If we look at this particular stock, yeah, it is forming a double top. So in this case you can take so if we look in NALCO, it has formed a double top. So in this particular stock, we can short this particular stock with a stop loss of 128.3. So if it goes above this, you should cut your position, and the target of this particular stock will be 109. So it's a good profit. If you say if this goes in your direction, you are really going to make good amount of profit. So you should be shorting Nalco. Now let's look at one another stock, MGL. So it has a wavy pattern. So it's very, if you see this particular stock, if it at this particular point you can take a buy trade in this particular stock with a stop loss of 758. So if it comes at 758, near 758, you should initiate a buy trade, and stop loss should be just below 755 should be your stop loss, and the target will be 860. So you can initiate a buy trade in MGL. So now let's move on to another stock, which is Jindal Steel. It is consolidating between two ranges, but in this particular case you can initiate a short trade with a stop loss of 455, currently trading at 435.5, and the target of this particular stock will be 387. So we have discussed 4 stocks depending upon how the markets are behaving. First you should observe the market. It is not that you just go and trade this particular stock. See the market, and if it is a weak day, then short the stocks that we have discussed, and if it is a positive day, you can take a buy trade in the stocks that we have discussed. Once again guys, I am going to tell you once again, the markets are not easy right now. It is very volatile. It is important that you protect your money. If you are not going to protect your money, believe me, you won't be able to trade. The first principle of stock market is you should be able to protect your money in volatile time. So at this point we are done with the session. If you have any doubts about any other stocks, you can comment in my comment section. I will be there to address whatever concerns you have about any particular stock. So guys, bye bye, take care, and do share this channel with all your friends so that everybody should be able to make money, or at least should be able to protect the capital from the markets. Thank you, take care, and bye bye.